Fantastic rising, everybody. T-NocK here with Source Shield. How goes it on this Friday morning? Hope everyone's doing well. I figured I'd shoot another garden greens video because, well, today's the first day that the sun's out. Still a little brisk, but we can actually do stuff out here. So I'll give you a little walk around over what T-NocK's been up to, other than working at night, taking kids to school, hitting up the gym. Oh yeah. Check out that eclipse. Hit the gym up this morning, did some biceps. But I'm going to take a look. You can do a little walk around with me. And I think we might stumble across regiment. You never know. Anyways, let's take a stroll. Anyways, despite the busy schedule, now you may have seen on previous videos the house project. We're doing paint, stain, smearing some stain, electrical boxes. Still got to do the window frames, but we got the bulk of it done. Window frames, even all the detail, fascia, drip edge. We're getting a lot of compliments on the color too. I'm very thankful. I'm gonna end up doing the meter too. All this stuff's gonna be color matching. But whoa. Would you just look at her? There's Snarls. Soaking up some sun. She's on the clock, checking fence line. This is what we're left with. Still got to do the porch area, but it's just been too cold, folks. I'm not going to lie. I really do not like the cold weather. Cold to me is 45, even 50 degrees is cold to me. It's hard for me to get going. But we're out here. Hey, regiment's out here. There he is, the sheriff. Mr. McGallops, it's good to see you. But since we're out here, you may be going, man, who built that wall? That was me right here. This guy. No tractor work. That was all hand dug, hand stacked, hand backfilled after all of this. This is actually the dirt I used. This is all hand dug. Yep, toot my own horn. I wanted to dig this down. I mean, there was the level right there. And my son and I busted up the granite boulders out were there. Most of it by hand, and then we got smart and used a pneumatic hammer. But that's actually a spoil pile of filtered dirt right there that we chip away at and we throw in the garden when needed, which we'll get to there. But this, as you can see, this redwood, this beautiful redwood. It's been dropping some branches. We did some cleanup, but as you can see, it's pushing these bricks forward, and it's from these sprouts. I can't hate on it, but this whole bulge, all this used to be under gravel, but these are these spores trying to get out, trying to get that. I can't blame it. Trying to get to that sun. But it's been pushing out on this wall, which is actually incredible if you think about it. It used to look like this. Oh no. Oh. Frankie's hidden nuggets got me. You. Yeah. Oh. Frankie's hidden nuggets. Oh. Once you break that outer crust, it would really hit your nose. Whew. Anyways, there's. What can you do? Anyways. Oh. We'll just drag my foot around. It used to look like this. As you can see, there were no gaps. There were no gaps in the brick. And this was about 2.5 pallets of bricks, and I believe they come with 60 bricks on a pallet. So about 150 bricks, 18-inch wide. Had to use this tile saw to cut some to make this. I'm scared to walk around here because of Frankie's hidden nuggets. It's Frankie's hidden nuggets. Anyways, that was a big project. Ended up being fun. There's where he got me, right there. The lone turd. What can you do? Anyways, let's go. Let's boom, boom, boom. Gym was good today. I did some biceps. Wasn't too busy. Started to get a little congested as I left. I did not hit the steam or sauna, the staff heal. And we're almost done. Like I said, we're almost done with the antibiotics. I caught it just in time. So just a heads up, you know, if you get like a little wound and it's real tender and you don't know where the heck it came from, go to urgent care. Your physician probably schedule you a month later. Whoa. We got the wizard. Oh yeah, he's checking for regiment. He's sneaking on by. Regiment's out front. I won't let him know you're here, man. Anyways, garden's looking all right. We got, I believe, some cabbage. Got some cabbage. Broccoli. It's not. It's taking a bit. It's taking a bit. But still looking all right. I mean, geez. And I just mowed the other day, so check this out. This is not even grass. This is clovers, I think. Perfect area to wipe my foot off, huh? But anyways, I'm going to get a nice back view of this because I came out here sipping coffee and I looked and I'm like, I helped create all of this. I mean, it takes a lot of work, people. I'm not just stagnant, all right? I even though I'm working midnights, I like to stay busy. You know, and ever since I cleaned my diet up, this energy just been up here. And then source. Can't forget about source. But check this out. Very thankful. Hit the like if you can appreciate this. And if you know, the amount of work it takes to maintain this. You know, this just doesn't come free. A lot of people say must be nice. Well, you know, it used to look like crap, to be honest with you. Used to look like crap. I took 13 trips to the dump when we moved in here. You couldn't even see anything. There was deadly oak tree standing there. Branch fell down, came all the way to here. Decimated anything we had out there. This was non-existent. It used to just be some chicken wire in a hay bale. I think I have pictures of it. So all of this you see is made by me. My dedication to health has transpired into energy, and to put that towards what I own and to improve. I like to leave stuff better than I found it, even at work. I tend to do that. A work area, I clean it up real good. Just try to save some work for the other guy. You know, sometimes it doesn't come back around, but hey, I feel it right here. Whoa, speaking of which, get your archaic shirt. Nope. No profits from promoting it. Check this out. Oh, that's from the redwood. We'll have a fire off of this redwood fall. That was actually from the branch that fell from the rain and the wind. I cut it up. Sawzall did that, believe it or not. We'll end up splitting it on that bad boy and then throw it in the pit. But yeah, mowed yesterday. Whoa! This is what my next project is on right here. This is the focal point. That's my mini bike. He bought it for $150 the frame, the fenders, and the display tank, everything. And customized it. Did the paint job myself. It's a little dusty. You can tell. I haven't worked on it in a while. It's been too cold. But these handlebars came from a bicycle, believe it or not. I found in the scrap metal bin. We stripped it down to the frame. We got a new Predator engine on there. Today, I'm going to be replacing the carburetor. But plenty of hours in painting. That's hand-painted tank there. A lot of taping off. You can see some of the imperfections. But hey, what can you do, man? I mean, it's the best I could do with what I had. We got the quad thumb throttle as a pedal. But here, I'll give you a better view of this. Cut the fenders myself. Oh yeah, this was all custom by T-NocK. Hit the like if you like. I enjoy this. I made my son's mini bikes and I said, man, I gotta do one. Can't be just sitting on the porch watching them enjoy. So we beefed up these Predators just a little bit. There are some upgrades to it, like the torque converter. What else did we do? I initially had a 26 horse upgrade. I couldn't even keep the tire on the ground. I said, look, I'm just trying to have fun, not trying to find myself in a casket, you know. But I'm smelling that Frankie hidden nugget still. But anyways, I figured post this because, you know, it's one of my, I wouldn't say a hobby, but I do like to refurbish stuff and challenge myself. And this is one of them. Like I said, it turned out really well. It took a lot of time, but I enjoyed it. Every nut and bolt I ended up touching, trust me. So anyways, we're going to get this carburetor on, probably take it for a putt while the sun's out. Like I said, I got the gym in, I got my yard mowed. Morning, I was working on the truck, the Silverado. I had the check engine light come on. I'm like, what's going on here? So the lady plugged in the little diagnostics into OBD port, and it said it's running rich. So last time that happened to my truck, it was because I used the K&N air filter oil when I clean my air intake, and the oil gets sucked through the air intake and it kind of builds up around the butterfly. Well, that then accumulates dust, and the dust sticks to it. It's like feathers on tar, and after a while you don't get the proper airflow, so it's going to register rich fuel. So I tried cleaning it again this morning, took it apart. Wasn't really that bad, but it did not solve the check engine light. So we'll try to reset it once more and see if it pops back up. But I've been busy. Like I said, been busy. Took the kid to school. And then from there, went to the gym, got the biceps in, watched a little Archaics, said hi to my son, fixed my truck, or tried to, but it's back together. And now I'm going to be on the mini bike. T-NocK stays busy here at the GreeNz. We'll be giving Regiment some loving, maybe racing some Hot Wheels. Check it out. Look, I'm just showing you around my day-to-day on my days off, what I like to do. When weather permits, of course. But here's a layer. I was in here watching Archaics on that bad boy, hooked up the laptop to it. We were racing some Hot Wheels. Oh, I had a blast clanking dumbbells. I was ripping out some shoulders. I'm going to get some shrugs in too. But I'm showing you a little bit of my personal life. There's my son's mini bikes. They're running all right. I got to get a fender on that bad boy. We call that the Joker. We did all the custom paint. That was a hydro dip. My son wanted to do a hydro dip on his. And mind you, I made these for my sons when they were like 11 or 12. They're 18 now. And these are staying in really good condition. I'll have to do a episode on each of these. But, whoa, I hear some breathing going on. Whoa, Regiment! Anyways, here's a layer. I'll have to do a pinboard episode. What the heck happened there? Where's that? Something fell? Uh-oh. Something fell on there. There's a big old gap right there. You see that? Anyways, whiteboard to scribble, like to draw. We got the mushroom head just smiling at you. Say, what's up? What's up, subs? And we got some painting from my girlfriend's sister over the years for Christmas. She just got me another one. I have to find room for that. But anyways, I'm going to get on this carburetor. I figured I'd check in with the community. We hit 51 subs. We're getting up there. I'm pretty excited about that. I'd like to go live, and I think I hit that. I think I hit that requirement. I think you need 50 subs. I have to double check. But who knows? I might be doing some lives, lab chats, talking about whatever. Try to spread positivity, try to share my health journey that turned into a spiritual awakening. I know a lot of people don't want to hear about that nonstop, but it's pretty important nowadays. There's a lot of people who overlook health, don't even think about health. Other topics that I like to talk about are, ancient civilizations, why we're really here. I didn't really think about any of that when I was a meathead, and then I had my spiritual awakening followed my health journey. And I kind of figured it out. Like, I didn't start thinking about this kind of higher conscious thinking. That's what I like to view it as. It's a higher consciousness when you start thinking about the more important things in life instead of, hey, what's on the TV tonight? Let's go to fast food. I'm just giving examples from my life. Don't get offended, but I started thinking about a lot of different things in regards to our reality once I cleaned my body of just alcohol, garbage food, garbage content. I just can't stress that enough. I'm absolutely blown away by my perspective on life now. And what I'm interested in. And I want to share it with people. I get a lot done with this mindset. I really do. And I think others can as well. I mean, like I said, you're not going to do all this just sitting on the couch. I mean, maybe you don't have the home to do that. And there's always something to do. There's always something you could put your attention towards that's going to add value to your everyday life, to yourself, to others around you, instead of just sitting there with your mouth open looking at short content video and just scrolling. There's always something that you could do. And I think that's a big issue in society nowadays. And I know there's a lot of people that agree, and there's a lot of people that get offended by it because they are part of that. Well, if you're part of that group, pull yourself out of it for a little bit and go, what steps can you take to improve your day-to-day life? Go on a walk, meditate, clear out some garbage food, clear out some garbage beverage, quit doing some sort of garbage habit, whatever it is. Add some activity in your life. Anyways, I'm gonna chill here with Regiment. Watch out for Frankie's hidden nuggets. I don't know what the heck he's chewing on. Does not look like dog food. But we'll just let him have at it. Anyways, I'm gonna get on this Venom bike. Till next time. Never let your light dim. T-NocK and Frankson out.